Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Happy new day, happy weekend, and happy Sunday. It shall be well with all of us. Let us go straight to the reason why we're here this morning. Please, there's no time to take time. IPOB Nigeria condemns Nigerians army barbaric murder and burning of civilians in Obaru local government area, or you can call it Obaru community. We are focused, according to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He defends tough economic reforms, said he is the master strategist, and hunger is killing his own people while he is busy gallivanting, living large. Check out how P2B plan to remove fuel subsidy, according to this user handle. Just in Bola Ahmed Tinubu just off to UK via Dubai from China, gallivanting all over the country, while his children, because let me call it, he is the #1 citizen and also a father to the Zojurians, while his children are dying of hunger, he is busy living a flamboyant and extravagant lifestyle. And people are busy defending him left, right, and center. Nigeria to have never been a country. Make on hear this Yoruba woman, actress Laura Adebisi. Now what she talk? And not true. Nigeria have no reason to become a nation or a country. 2027. Why I choose to be silent over the Deputy Speaker and Deputy Speaker Benjamin Carlos' comment. This one is coming from the office of Alex Oti, the governor. The executive governor of Abia State, the Biafra territory. So my people, I beg, we don't have much time to waste. I would like to go straight to the reason why we're here today. It's another new day and another Sunday and another new week ahead of us. It shall be well with each and every one of us. You know what to do. Please help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. We are going to hit the ground running, according to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Adekunle, and Agbado. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nigeria, has strongly condemned the Nigerian Army's recent action in Obaru community, Anambra State, where innocent villagers were murdered, dosed with inflammable substances, and set ablaze. This is height of homicide, and the international world is watching. You kill somebody, you don't even allow the people that have the dead body to come and claim it. You set it on fire. And as the internet is not on fire. I repeat, I said the internet is not on fire. Let the Biafrans now try to defend themselves, or the Biafran Liberation Army, or the Biafran Defense Force try to defend their territory now and buy one of these idiots that is killing our people. The whole internet, both north, west, east, south, earth and beneath the earth, the Africans and the world, everywhere will be that Biafrans are not democratic, that the Biafrans are killing military people. Look at what they are doing in our own land, committing sacrilege in the Biafran territory. And all our leaders do not see anything bad there. Everybody was mute. Child, I wait for my people. In a scathing press statement released on Saturday by IPOB Nigeria, they described the act as the lowest of the lowest, and a stark reminder of the military descent into terrorism. According to IPOB Nigeria's Media and Publicity Secretary, Comrade Iman Powerless, the Nigerian military's invasion of Obaru communities, resulting in the burning of houses, murder, and burning of bodies, is a classic modus operandi of terror groups. IPOB asserts that the Nigerian Army's actions are nothing short of state-sponsored terrorism, aimed at provoking Biafrans into confrontation. The group has called for an immediate investigation into the Nigerian Army's motives and actions, urging human rights organizations, including Amnesty International Nigeria, Inter-Society, and the United Nations Human Rights Council, to seek answers and bring the perpetrators to justice. IPOB Nigeria retreats its demand for a peaceful referendum, warning that continual provocation by the Nigerian government and its security agencies will lead to reciprocal action. The group emphasizes that Biafrans will not be pushed to the wall without fighting back, and that the consequences of such actions will be severe. The Anambra State Governor has been ordered to conduct an investigation into the incident, and IPOB has vowed to protect Biafran land from becoming a theater of war. The statement reads in full how they send the statement out there. So hold on while we get the statements correct. IPOB calls for the investigations into the barbaric murder and burning of murdered victims in Obaro by the Nigerian Army. IPOB Nigeria. The Directorate of State of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, is shocked by the new level of barbarism of the Nigerian Army in Biafra land. These barbaric and inhuman actions of the Nigerian Army in Obaro local government area of Anambra State, in which they murdered innocent villagers, poured inflammable substance on them and set them ablaze, is the lowest of the lowest. This is the trademark of terror groups and terrorists. It presupposes, therefore, that the Nigerian Army has degenerated into a bunch of terrorists in army uniform, all only in Biafran territory. The Nigerian military invaded some communities in Obaro, burned down their houses, murdered and burned the bodies of some innocent, peaceful civilians without provocation. This is a classic modus operandi of terror groups. The Nigerian soldiers, not being satisfied with the murdering some innocent villagers, went ahead to pour petrol on the lifeless bodies of their slaughtered victims and set them ablaze. This terroristic and barbaric action of the Nigerian soldiers are unacceptable. The activities of Nigerian soldiers against innocent Biafrans are nothing short of terrorism, and the Nigerian Army is one of the state-sponsored terrorists, wearing official uniforms sent down to Biafra land to commit unimaginable acts of state-sponsored terror against Ndibo and Biafrans in general. The similar unprovoked genocide against Biafrans that culminated into the First Civil War is rearing its ugly head again. The earlier that the Nigerian government organized a referendum for Biafrans to exit Nigeria in peace, the better, in order to avoid a repeat of the past, as Biafrans are being pushed to the wall. They will be left with no choice but to fight back. The Nigerian government and her moderate society security forces should understand that nobody has a monopoly of violence. These are the idiots that they radicalized and send them into the military, push them down to the southeast so that they will continue the massacre and the killings. The consistent violation of the human rights of Biafrans does not matter to the international community, but when the victim decides to defend themselves, the world media will present the victim as an aggressor. The Nigerian government must, as a matter of urgency, be called to order and compelled to withdraw its army of terrorists from Biafra villages and towns. The Nigerian government keeps provoking Biafrans, and we must reciprocate with the language they will understand if they continue murdering Biafrans. We have repeatedly told the Nigerian government that we want a peaceful referendum, not a confrontation. But if the Nigerian government and her moderate security agencies have chosen the path they are treading by pushing us to the wall, they should understand that both Nigerians and Biafrans shall bleed, and in the end, Biafra will come. This confrontation that the Nigerian government and its security agencies want to indulge in will never be the same as that of 1967 to 1970, as the Nigerian government's important terrorists and bandits are on rampage in the northern region of Nigeria without military resistance. The Nigerian army is in the eastern region, terrorizing innocent civilians and citizens in their villages, not even in the city. The Nigerian army in the east and the terrorists in the north are the same vision to make Nigeria unsafe and ungovernable, but IPOB will not allow them to turn Biafra land into a theater of war. The Directorate of State calls on the Anambra State Governor to conduct an investigation into the Nigerian military's motive of killing innocent Biafran citizens and burning their lifeless bodies with petrol. Human rights organizations, particularly the Amnesty International Nigeria, the Inter-Society United Nations Human Rights Council, and the foreign missions in Nigeria, should seek answers into the barbaric actions of the Nigerian army. The barbaric murder and burning of the lifeless bodies of innocent Obaro people by the Nigerian army must be investigated, and the barbarians and terrorists within the Nigerian military that carried out the dastardly act brought to justice. Message from Comrade Emma Powerless, Media and Publicity Secretary for Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Nigeria. We are focused, according to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in defense his tough economic Bola Ahmed Tinubu has defended his administration's tough economic reforms, saying they are necessary to build a strong and prosperous Nigeria, even while spending billions and trillions of naira. You and your vice, including your first lady. He made a remark while speaking to Nigerians living in China. The Nigerian leaders stressed the importance of discipline and commitment to national service, citing China's disciplined society as an example for Nigerians to follow. We are focused and I have a very good team, Bola Ahmed Tinubu said. The so-called president highlighted the impact of investments in China's economy, assuring Nigerians that the Bank of Industry is prepared to collaborate with them to leverage opportunities back home. He added that Nigerians need to be good ambassadors of their own nation, if you are a good president to them as well. Bola Ahmed Tinubu also pledged to replicate China's infrastructure in Nigeria, providing good schools, constant electricity, and water supply. He therefore urged Nigerians to contribute to building the nation while you are busy spending the nation's money. He said, one economic action leads to another, and it is in your hand to build our nation. Dr. Oche Barnabas, president of NIDO China, commended Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his commitment to strengthen the Nigerian-China relation and pledged support for Nigeria's 4Ds initiative. He requested the president's assistance in advocating for Nigeria to be officially recognized as a native English-speaking nation, which would open up job and educational opportunities for Nigerians in China. The event marked the end of President Tinubu's successful visit to China, where he met with President Xi Jinping, Premier Li Qiang, and participated in the 2024 summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation. Check out how P2B plan to remove fuel subsidy. We will reduce the subsidy cost by over 50%, sorry to say. We will support local refining for domestic use and price strictly in Naira once we tackle insecurity and farmers return to farms. Our food production will go up and inflation will go down through the reduced food prices. He made this known since the 19th of September 2022. P2B, with the removal of fuel subsidy, effectively reduce corruption to minimal level, reduce bloated cost of governance, and above all, support and incentivize export to stabilize the currency exchange rate. Peter Gregory Obi. Just in, Bola Ahmed Tinubu just off to UK. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has departed China to London, United Kingdom, via Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Gallivanting. Before departing China, Bola Ahmed Tinubu met with the representatives of Nigerians in Diaspora Organization in China, NIDO China, and the Nigerian community at the China World Hotel. A statement by the special advisor to Tinubu on information and strategy, Bayo Ononoga, said. In his farewell address, Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised Nigerians living in China that his administration will deliver good governance and replicate the good things China has achieved for its people. He acknowledged the current hardship Nigerians are experiencing, but said that there are necessary sacrifices for the government to develop good roads, provide constant electricity, good schools, and other amenities needed by citizens. The so-called president described his official visit to China as a very good and successful one, according to them. Nigerians have no reason to become a country, according to this actress, Laura Adebisi. Have no reason to be a country, and I concur with your exposition. British Nigerian actress Laura Lake Adebisi has said Nigeria shouldn't have been a country. According to her, the ideological differences between the North and the South are enough reasons for the country not to exist. Speaking in a viral video, the movie star accused the British government of empowering the Nigerian government to stop Biafran secession to continue pledging the country, and not true be that. Adebisi said, the footprints of colonialism are over Nigeria. Nigeria should have never been a country. The difference in ideology from the northern side to the southern side is insane. When the east side tried to secede and form Biafra, the ex-colonialists, Britain, were like, no, we don't want that. So they instead empower Nigeria to crush that country. They were like, we want you guys to stay like this so we can continue to pillage and take all your resources. So the footprints of colonialism are still all over Nigeria. It is in the shape of the country. It is on the map, according to her. You can hear her speak. Please, just a few minutes video.
Even in Nigeria, I still see it. It's there. The footprints of colonialism are all over that country. Nigeria should have never been a country. The difference in ideology from the northern side to the southern is just like insane, you know? And then when when the eastern side tried to corner off and form Biafra, it was like the ex-colonists were like, no, we don't want that. So they instead empower Nigeria to crush that country. And they're like, no, we want you guys to stay like this so we can continue to pillage and take all of your resources. It's like the footprints of colonialism are still all over Nigeria. It's in the shape of the country. It's in the map. And it's like, okay, now we're here. How do we fix this?
I don't hear them very well. Now, this one, Laura Adebisi, a UK Nigerian actress. She's a dual citizen. Nigeria have no reason to become one. Even they made it clear in those days. Why I choose to be silent over Deputy Speaker Carlos' comment, Governor Alex Oti. Abia State Governor Alex Oti has revealed his reasons for not responding to the claims by the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Carlo. Daily Post records that Carlo has said Oti will be the last governor of Labour's party, as the All Poverty Congress APC will take over the state in 2027. This is coming as a stalwart of the APC in the state, Okezie Usem, warned members of the Labour Party against attacking the Deputy Speaker. Briefing newsmen at the government house in Omahia, Oti explained that it will be foolhardy for him to predict the future, stressing that power belongs to God and not to man. It is foolhardy for me to be talking about what will happen tomorrow. I choose not to respond to Ben Carlos' comment because I believe that power belongs to God and he gives it to whom he will. I am not competent to sit here and say what will happen in 2027. I do not subscribe to playing God over humans, according to Governor Alex Oti, the Executive Governor of Abia State. So my wonderful people, now here we will take back break this early Sunday morning broadcast. So please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Tiliman Amandia Neze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. I will be right back. Bye for now, my people. Ke Mesiano.